I sit and think with a drink about how I'm gonna win. I sit and think with a drink. I sit and think with a drink about.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is DMS 11. Today's subject is pay your house off before you retire, if at all possible, or make that your goal. Pay your house off before you retire. I cannot stress that enough. When you retire, you have to realize a few things. In most instances, I believe that you're going to receive a check once a month, not the every 2 weeks or the twice a month that you were used to when you were working. That's number one. Okay, you're going to be on what's called a limited income, or you're on a restricted income, whatever you want to call it, but the dollars are not going to be flowing in like they were when you were working. You had all that overtime and everything, and my understanding is you're not going to get 100% of what your salary usually is going to be between 50 and maybe 80, so you're going to be working with a reduction of what you were used to making when you were working. Okay, the reason I stress the paying the house off before you retire, I really shouldn't have to expand on this, but I am going to. It's based on what I just said. You're going to have reduced income. You're going to have reduced income from what you was making when you was working, and the frequency of when you get that income is going to be less. It's going to be probably once a month, more than likely. Okay? And do you really want to have the added expense to have a mortgage payment still going on with you, and you're retired, and your money is going to be less than what it was? Well, let me give this example of a situation that I know of where someone didn't pay their house off before retirement, and things not going that well. Well, they could be going better, but then for me, I don't like how the situation played out. Okay, one of my friend's uncles, who, I don't know, he makes fun of me. He says I was cheap or whatever, but he's balling. Has a house, a nice house on the north suburbs of Chicago, doing his thing. He had a real good job. I think he was an engineer of some sort. Made some dollars. But all them dollars he made, he did not pay his house off before he retired. Bad mistake. Because I was informed that this gentleman, his taxes went up, and he basically had to take some equity out of the house, which is another thing I'm against. That's going to be another video. Okay, but he had to take equity out of the house to pay his tax bill. Which, if he just had the mortgage paid off, he could focus just on that tax bill. But he has to focus on tax bill and mortgage, while the fact that he's retired with a reduced income. Not good. You try to get rid of as many bills as you can in retirement. That means them $70,000 cars with a car note, no. Okay. And also you try to get most of the major things that you have to have done to your house done before you retire. No adding on an addition, and no adding on a third bathroom, and none of that crap. And you retire. Get that stuff done while you're still working. You may be able to get the overtime and have it paid off. For example, okay, I plan to have my house paid off in 3 years. Worst case scenario is 5. If I don't do anything other than what I'm doing now, how I got my payment set up, it will be paid off in 5, but I'm aiming for 3. Alright, I am going to do some work to the house after it's been paid off, such as, well, not no big work, but some routine maintenance. Okay, the roof has been on here about I want to say 14 years. Let's say roofs give 15-20 years useful life. Well, I'm not going to wait for the roof to start leaking. That's going to be the next project I do, after I finished paying off the furnace. The AC went out last year, so I had the AC and furnace replaced, brand new, so I don't have to worry about that. So the next project is going to be get the roof done. I'm not going to wait for the roof to start leaking. And then next project after that, probably get a water heater, just run miscellaneous stuff, you know. But regardless, I'm gonna do all that before I retire. Okay, probably do some of that when the house is paid off. In a few, if I get it paid off 3 years, wonderful. Then I can work on those projects, maybe a few more. But anything I'm gonna do this house is gonna be done before I retire. There's not gonna be any no contractor's call for me doing a remodel after I retire. It's not happening. You know, so I'm gonna get my wants and my needs, or rather my needs and my wants in that order, done to this house before I retire, because I'm gonna be at a reduced income and I'm gonna be paid once a month. So you gotta keep the bills down. Another thing is that when you retire, more than likely you're going to lose your health care. Health care is going to be the biggest bill you're going to have to pay. So you don't need addition of some crazy car note, some crazy mortgage that you didn't pay off because you don't listen to DMS 11, and then you're gonna go under in retirement. When I retire, I do not want to work again. Okay, if I want to, it's going to be my choosing, not because I have to. But I do not want to work again. I want to be the laziest SOB on the planet. But I want to be secure. Okay? I don't want to have to work. I don't want to be in financial ruins or anything. But I recommend that you pay your house off before you retire. Okay? Do not be like my friend's uncle who tells me I'm cheap, but I'm not gonna run to that damn problem that he did, because you know he wanted to be a baller and had this nice big old house, but didn't pay it off before he retired, and now he's pulling equity out the house that's robbing Peter to pay Paul. And just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, equity is not free money. I don't know why people think that. Okay, the only way you get free money off equity is when you sell your house and get the profits. Okay, but when you have a house, you paid on it, you got 30% equity or whatever, and then you're like, ooh, let me pull that equity. All you're doing is reactivating the damn loan on your house, which I think, I'm not trying to talk about people, but like I said, I've appointed myself the advice giver, since mostly everyone who gives me advice don't know what the hell they talk about. But why would you have to go paying off your house just to reactivate the loan again? Because you just have to have that addition. You have to have that third bathroom. You just, come on. Okay? If you're going to do that, get a line of credit that's not secured to your house. A separate line of credit that's not secured to your house. Okay? HELOCs, home economic credit loans, that's oh my goodness. It's just a bad idea. But who do I know? I'm just gonna be a person who retired with the house paid off, who doesn't have to go through that BS. But, and like I said, I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I'm really upset about people's actions on how they do things when not doing their homework, and they're like, oh man, I just don't know. I'm in retirement, but I still got this house though that I'm getting paid less. I'm going under. Duh. What DMS 11 try to warn you about. But I don't know anything. I just ramble, and none I say have validity. Not. Anyway, pay your house off before you retire, or make every attempt to do so. Okay? When you retire, you're going to have reduced income. You have to worry about your health care. You do not need extra bills such as a mortgage and an expensive car note. So, ladies and gentlemen, do it. So your golden years won't be your rusty years. Talk to you later.